morning, children. Children, today I am going to take English for 8th class, Unit 7, C, Reading C. I can take care of myself. I can take care of myself. Textbook page number 118, 108, children. I can take care of myself. Once upon a time, there was a mother rat who wanted to go get her young daughter married as soon as possible. So once upon a time, there was a mother rat who wanted to get her young daughter married as soon as possible to the most powerful being that she could find. Who is the most powerful being on earth? She asked herself. Mother rat asked herself. She saw the bright sun god traveling across the sky. She saw the bright sun god who was traveling across the sky and thought, surely all beings depend on the sun. So when the mother rat saw the sun, it thought that, so I want to get married my daughter to a person, to a being who should be somewhat different. And she thought, by seeing the sun goddesses, the rat mother thought, so the people, all the beings, it can be a human beings or it can be animals or the plants, living things, they all depend upon sun. They all depend upon sun. The sun god is the most powerful being on this earth. She asked the sun god, and she thought that sun god is the most powerful on the earth. And she asked the sun god, are you the most powerful being on this earth? She asked, are you the most powerful being on this earth? He smiled. No, there is something greater than me to help the creature. The sun goddess smiled and said, no, I am not the greatest one. Someone else is there who is greater than me. It is the rain. And the sun god said, it is the rain who is greater than me. Without the rain, no crops and tree would grow. And also sun god said that without rain, there will be no crops and there will be no trees grown. There would be no water on earth. Even there would be no water on the earth. Just then it began to rain. When they were talking this, just then what happened? It began to rain. She thought, how wonderful the rain is. It makes the whole land green. And also the mother rat thought, see how nice it is. The rain is very nice. Okay. And how wonderful the rain is. It makes the whole land green. It makes the rivers flow. It makes the rivers flow. Surely the rain god is the most powerful being on this earth. Then the mother rat understood that, okay, so the rain god is the most powerful being on the earth. She asked the rain god, are you the most powerful being on this earth? He smiled. No, there is something greater than me to help the creatures. So the mother rat asked the rain god, are you the most powerful being on this earth to help the creatures? Then the rain god smiled and said, no, I am not powerful. There is someone who is greater than me who can help these creatures. The mountain blocks the clouds and lets the water flow safely for the people and all life in the valleys. So the rain said, the mountain blocks the clouds for the people and lets the water flow safely for the people and all life in the valleys. She looked around and saw the beautiful blue mountain. She thought, how big and strong the mountain is. It withstands all the winds and storms. It protects the earth and its creatures. Then again the mother rat thought, okay, the mountain is greater than everyone. It thought that, okay, the mountain is protecting the people. And also it is so big, and the mountain, it withstands all the winds and storms. So it is so much great it is. Surely the mountain god is the most powerful being on this earth. So the mother rat thought, yes, surely I think the mountain god is more powerful on this earth. She asked the mountain god, are you the most powerful being on this earth? He smiled. No, there is someone greater than me to help the creature. It is the worm. So the mountain said, no, I am not the greatest on this earth. There is one person who is greater than me, that is worm. Without the worm, the earth would be hard and nothing would grow in the soil. The earthworm is the greatest friend that living beings can have. The mountain god said, no, I am not greater. Greater than me, there is someone, that is earthworms. Without them, man cannot live on the earth. The earthworms which is there in the soil is very important. Just then she saw her daughter coming towards her. Just then the mother rat saw her daughter is coming towards her. She asked her mother, what are you doing? I am trying to find out who the most powerful being on earth is, said the mother. The daughter came and asked, mother, what are you doing? Then mother said, I am searching for a powerful being on earth, she said. Why? Asked daughter. I want you to marry him and be safe, said the mother. Mother said, I want you to marry that powerful being, and to be, you have to lead a safe life, she said. Why would I need to marry to be safe? Asked the daughter. To be safe, I need to know how to take care of myself. So the daughter said that, see, why I should live safe. First of all, to live safe, I must know how to take care of myself. You are small, you need protection, said the mother rat. Then mother rat said, you are small, you need some protection to take care, she said. The best protection is to be able to protect oneself, said the daughter. So the daughter said, the best protection is that we should protect ourselves. To protect myself, I need to learn to be strong and work hard. And daughter rat said, to protect myself, I need to be strong and work hard. But why would you need to work? If you marry someone rich and powerful, he will support you, said the mother rat. Then mother rat said, why you should work hard? When the person you are going to get married is powerful, what is the use of you working? Mother rat said. Who is rich and powerful, Amma? Asked the daughter. The truly powerful being is one who can take care of oneself and those she loves. One is truly rich if one is rich in love. I want to be powerful myself so that I can take care of myself and those that I love. The mother rat was confused. What will you do? She asked. I will learn to stand on my own feet, the daughter rat said. I will find work to do that supports me and my family. For that, I need to learn more about the world. So she said, I want to do such a work which supports me and my family, and learn to live in it as a good creature. Let me first learn to take care of myself. And then the daughter rat said, first let me learn how to take care of myself first. But don't you need help? Asked the mother rat. Yes, from you, Amma, she said. Help me support myself. I am not interested in marrying anybody, rich or powerful. Depending on another person's power, position or prosperity does not promise peace and security in the long run. One has to depend on the power within oneself to seek the target in one's life. So this is what about the story, I can take care of myself. So after this you have the question answers part, children. Then study skills. Okay. What do you think is the most important thing to learn to live well? The most important thing for us to live well is to learn about the world and to live as a good person. One must be independent and be able to protect oneself. By being dependent, none can enjoy peace and security in the long run. So one has to depend on the power within oneself. What are the skills or qualities that would help you to be independent in your life? The qualities that one requires to live an independent life are ability to work hard, learning about the world, learn to love others, take care of oneself, to stand on one's own feet and develop individuality. Do you agree, disagree with the daughter of the mother rat? Give reason for your response. I agree to daughter rat's opinions on independent life. We have to acquire skills and abilities like hard work, taking care of oneself, learning more about the world, loving others and standing on one's own feet. So observe the dates given in the bar diagram related to the male and female infant mortality rates, that is IMR, in India over the years 1992-2008, and answer the questions given below. See the diagram, bar diagram. In which year is the difference in infant mortality rates between male and female the highest? In 2003. In which case And in which year do we find the sudden decrease in the IMR? In 1994, we find a sudden decrease in the male IMR. Next is, what will happen if there is a wide gap in IMR between male and female? The percentage of girls will be less. What, according to you, may the reason be for the female IMR being higher than the male IMR? It is the blind belief of the parents that the boys are better to have than girls. Hence, most of the female infants are being killed. What may the reason be for the decrease in IMR over the years? The reasons for the decrease in IMR over the years may be successful surgeries, better sanitary facility in hospitals, post-surgical care, better quality medicines and medical care. Do you think there could be further decrease in the IMR after 5 years? Yes. What, according to you, may the reason be for the death of more than half of both male and female infants? The reason may be lack of qualified doctors, lack of post-surgical care, lack of sanitary facilities in hospitals, lack of quality medicines. Group work. Discuss the above questions in your group and write an analytical report on the infant mortality rates in India. The bar graph shows the male and female infants mortality rate in India over the years of 1990 to 2008. In the year 1990, IMR is high in females and males. Females are 81% and males are 78% from the year 1990 to 2008. There is a gradual decrease in the both females and male. There is a sudden decrease in 1994 to 2003 both in females and males. In the year 2008, both the ratios are almost equal in female and male. Oral activity. Debate on the following prepositions. Reservation in education, employment and legislator will empower the woman. Reservation is necessary for women when compared to men as per the equality mentioned in Constitution. In modern days, women are also competing equal with the men and getting higher positions in public and private sectors. A man is educated, an individual is educated. If a woman is educated, the family is educated. If a family is educated, the nation is educated. The employment rises the economic stability in women. In legislature, the policy makes possibility is also available. The nation will be benefited. Overall development is possible when reservations are implemented. And next for project work is there, children. Read it and write the project work. And at last you have the assessments. And you have question answers to write. Now write the Sakshi. Read lesson 7. C. Write question answers in class work. Then parents signature. Okay, children. So write the Sakshi column. So after writing this question answers, take the photo and send it to the school mail ID, children. Till then, take care, children. We'll meet you in the next class.